Recently, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has faced increasing pressure over immigration policy in the UK, with rising public concern about the high numbers of immigrants, particularly amid fears that this influx is straining public services and the local economy. This pressure reached its peak when some MPs accused the far right of having an unprecedented influence on public opinion and government policy regarding immigration. This influence played a role in urging the UK government to implement significant changes in how immigration is managed, emphasising the need to reduce numbers and protect society from the impact of illegal immigration. Since 2019, the UK has seen a significant increase in immigration numbers, with net immigration reaching 903,000 people in 2023 before dropping to 728,000 in mid-2024. These figures have pushed the government to consider urgent solutions to set a cap on immigration in line with national economic needs and public priorities. This has coincided with growing concerns that immigration could place additional pressure on public services like healthcare, education, and housing. Therefore, it became essential for the government to find solutions that balance the economic benefits of immigration with its social challenges. In a decisive move to tackle the immigration crisis in the UK, Keir Starmer has announced a series of measures aimed at tightening border controls and reducing the flow of illegal immigrants. These plans, developed after extensive consultations with immigration and economic experts, primarily aim to improve the conditions for work and residency entry, ensuring that immigration supports economic growth without burdening public services. Key points of the plans include: 1. Skilled worker visas. Strict limits will be placed on work visas granted to immigrants in certain sectors. The government's focus will be on attracting specialized skills needed in the UK workforce, such as in the medical and technological sectors. In an unprecedented move, immigrants will be required to hold graduate-level jobs or equivalent skills in specific fields such as engineering, science, and technology. There will also be a cap on the number of visas issued for sectors like hospitality and low-skilled labor, where officials believe these industries can handle a reduction in immigrant numbers without significantly impacting the economy. 2. Focus on seasonal work visas. The government will place increased emphasis on seasonal labor, such as those working in agriculture and construction, but these visas will be linked to specific conditions to limit long-term immigration. 3. Improved English language requirements. A significant part of the plans includes raising English language requirements for immigrants, making English a mandatory condition for all adult dependents of immigrants. These individuals will be required to prove their language proficiency before being granted a work visa, which will enhance their integration into society. This aims to reduce cultural and economic gaps, ensuring that immigrants can contribute more effectively to British society. 4. Security and environmental checks. With increasing concerns about terrorism and illegal immigration, there will be rigorous security checks for all immigration applicants. These procedures will also include environmental background checks, with the UK cooperating with other governments to ensure the safety of the environment in those regions. 5. Reducing illegal immigration. The government will aim to cut down on illegal immigration by tightening controls on informal immigration channels, such as illegal asylum seeking through maritime routes, using more advanced technologies like artificial intelligence to monitor borders and prevent unlawful entry. Starmer's announcement on the new immigration plans has received mixed reactions from various political factions. On the one hand, many Conservative MPs and government supporters have welcomed these measures, viewing them as a commitment to securing borders and protecting the interests of British citizens. On the other hand, some MPs from the Liberal Democrat Party argue that these plans could harm the UK economy, especially in sectors heavily reliant on immigrant labour, such as agriculture and construction. Despite the criticism, many political observers believe these plans will help restore balance between labour market needs and protecting public services, which remains a central goal for Starmer's government. Through these plans, the British government aims to create a balance between economic needs and the social pressures that immigration may place on public services. The government expects that this will contribute to enhancing the sustainability of the healthcare and education systems by reducing pressure on resources. Furthermore, with the raised English language requirements, this could help bridge social gaps and improve immigrants' ability to integrate into the workforce, which would positively impact the local economy. Keir Starmer's announcement of new immigration plans represents a critical turning point in the UK's political landscape. While facing pressure from various political parties and the public, these plans remain the cornerstone of the government's strategy to maintain national stability and economic growth while balancing the need for foreign labour with the protection of citizens' rights. If you want to stay updated on more analyses about current events in the UK and their impact on British society, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, as it helps us reach more people who care about the news. Thank you for watching.